I started in a group.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a group called the Frontline, and we had a lot of success here locally and on the West Coast. And I'm talking about commercial success. A lot of people don't know that, because people consider, when they discover me, oh, you're underground, because we all kind of start off underground,
Right, right, yeah.
But in actuality, when I was in a group, we had the fortune of actually having a lot of commercial success. So when I say commercial success, I mean getting played on commercial radio, top 40 radio, and performing at all the big concerts and stuff. So that was like my first taste of the music business, and being able to perform in front of these arenas and these big radio station shows, and which was great. But it happened very early on in my career. It happened almost at a point where I didn't really appreciate it or understand it, because that was the first thing I tasted, was performing in front of 20,000 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, not to say I didn't perform at little clubs, because I did that, but it was very quick. It was very accelerated, So when when it happened, I was like, yo, this is the way it is. And then, after a while, things kind of died down, and it was like, what are you going to do to regroup? How are you going to do this? And I always had ideas of what I wanted to do and how I wanted to make music. It was like, and it was starting to grow and starting to boil up inside of me. So when I was finally able to start working, I think one of the key things was I was able to go to New York, and I was working with legendary producer Ski Beats.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And we did an album called Embedded. And I was able to, we just connected. I mean, I had so many things I wanted to talk about, so much just like, just all this like all these creative juices were flowing. So when I was able to link up with him, it was just great timing. And we did an album in like almost like a weekend, and we put it out, and it was just like, it was great, man. And to really start getting my name buzzing again, it started people, especially in New York. I was able to go on a tour with him in MERS. And then it just got me motivated. And then I started releasing my own projects. I released a project called Labyrinth. I released and then a year later I released the Green Box, and now here we are now. So it kind of like it got me going. It got me refocused, and it just really reinvigorated me in what I wanted to do. And I'm just very grateful to still be making music, to still be making the music that I love, because I said I had a little bit of success very early on. And, that would be enough to like, when stuff doesn't like, blow up, and you know what I mean? Like I said, we had a lot of local and a lot of regional commercial success, but it didn't like blow up nationwide. And that'd be, instead of like chasing that same formula, I like stepped away and like went a different route. And now it's like, it's just so exciting, and I'm just creating the music I love. And I think that's the thing that I'm happiest about.